Louisiana rapper JayDaYoungan is currently locked up behind bars, and things aren't looking good for him. If you're a real fan of the rapper, I know what you're thinking. What did he do this time? JayDaYoungan has been arrested too many times, and now that he's in prison, his fans don't know why. Could it be for his weapons charge or for assaulting a pregnant woman? I bet you're itching to know which of his numerous charges has kept him locked up. So, keep watching till the end of this video to see why JayDaYoungan really went to prison. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Interact with us. Subscribe and hit the notification button to be notified when we upload more content. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks. JayDaYoungan arrested. JayDaYoungan's reason for being in prison at this time traces back to his involvement in a murder in August 2020. JayDaYoungan, whose real name is Javarius Scott, is currently locked up behind bars and faces several charges that have been levied against him, from felony charges of assault against a pregnant woman to weapon possession charges and many more. JayDaYoungan has been indicted by a grand Friday on a weapons charge in U.S. District Court. He was arrested at a traffic stop in October 2021, where he was caught with a 9mm handgun received from another state. When he was caught with the weapon, Jay wasn't permitted to carry a firearm, as he was under an indictment in Texas where he faced charges of illegally possessing oxycodone and assault on a pregnant woman. If convicted of the current charges, Jay faces a federal prison sentence of up to 5 years. His case is currently undergoing trial, and not many details are being shared about it. JayDaYoungan previous arrest. As said earlier, JayDaYoungan has been arrested multiple times, and it's pretty difficult to trace the reason for his arrest. However, we'll fill you in with a timeline of the rapper's lengthy criminal record. 2019 arrest. JayDaYoungan's first recorded arrest was in 2019, when he was charged with felony possession of a controlled substance without a prescription in Gadsden County, Florida. The arrest happened after the Florida Highway Patrol troopers pulled over a 2015 gray Nissan Altima with 4 persons in the vehicle for speeding on Interstate 10. However, the officers on duty perceived marijuana from inside the vehicle and had to perform a probable cause search. During their search, the officers found over 20 grams of marijuana, drug paraphernalia, and oxycodone pills. Also, one of the persons in the vehicle was found to have a loaded gun. As a result, 3 people in the vehicle were arrested, including JayDaYoungan. However, he was released on bond a couple of days later. JayDaYoungan managed to stay out of trouble with the feds until he was later arrested in February 2020. 2020 arrest. In February 2020, JayDaYoungan was arrested in Texas after being accused of assaulting a pregnant woman. After a family domestic abuse warrant was issued against him, JayDaYoungan was found hiding in an attic and was taken into custody. He was charged with assaulting a pregnant woman and drug possession on his arrest. The details of how he assaulted the pregnant lady showed that he struck her with his hand, choking and pulling her hair, all the while knowing that she was pregnant. Authorities described the situation as gory and didn't reveal many details, but a photo of the rapper in handcuffs was released to the public. During this time, he was also found with oxycodone, promethazine, marijuana, and several firearms, which were all seized. JayDaYoungan was, however, released after a $20,000 bond was placed. Unfortunately, it didn't take long before he found himself behind bars again. In April 2020, JayDaYoungan, alongside his girlfriend, Jordan Brooks, who was pregnant then, was arrested and charged with marijuana possession with intent to distribute. They were also charged with narcotics possession and tampering with evidence. Jay and Jordan, alongside 5 other men, were arrested at an Airbnb in Senoia, Georgia. JayDaYoungan was said to be in Georgia at the time to shoot a music video and to purchase property in Marietta, Georgia. JayDaYoungan didn't get into any trouble with the feds after his arrest in April 2020, but that didn't mean he didn't commit any crimes. 2021 arrest. In September 2021, JayDaYoungan was arrested in connection to a murder that occurred in August 2020 at a trail ride in Roseland. He was arrested and booked into the Tangipahoa Parish Jail in Amite, but was eventually released on a bond set at $175,000. According to reports, Jay was charged with accessory to second-degree murder and obstruction of justice. In addition, the authorities shared a few details of the role they believed Jay played in the murder that claimed the life of one victim and injured two more. The altercation that led to the grave crime resulted from the active gang violence in the area. The events of the fateful night are as follows. On August 8, 2020, at about 7:30 p.m., a crowd of around 100 people was gathered on Vernon Town Road in Roseland when multiple shooters opened fire. A young lady, Zion Hutcherson, was 21 at the time and was killed in the shooting, but the officials claimed that she wasn't the target and that a stray bullet probably killed her. JayDaYoungan was, however, released on bond. A few weeks later, he was back behind bars again. On October 21, 2021, JayDaYoungan was arrested in Washington Parish following a traffic stop under suspicion of multiple charges, including child desertion, accessory to second-degree murder, and drug possession. According to a jail roster, JayDaYoungan was booked into the Washington Parish Jail, where he was being held for switched license plates, driving without proof of insurance, the second violation of child restraint, illegal use of a controlled dangerous substance in the presence of someone under 17 years old, possession of a controlled dangerous substance with weapons present, possession of marijuana, possession of a Schedule II narcotic, obstruction of justice, and contempt of court. Once again, JayDaYoungan was released on bond, but just a couple of hours later, he was again in jail. After posting bond in Washington Parish, Louisiana, JayDaYoungan was picked up by the feds. The reason for his arrest wasn't revealed, but it was not far from his previous endless list of charges. Life after prison for JayDaYoungan. So far, not much has been heard about JayDaYoungan's life after prison, aside from the tragic passing of his newborn child with his girlfriend, Karina V. She shared the sad news on her Instagram page where she wrote, "I prayed every day for you, baby, and thanked God for every day He blessed you with." Then, saying goodbye to the little soul, she penned, "God needed you up there with Him. You were too good for this world full of evil and hate. Just wishing I could be with you up there. You mean the most to me, baby, and I'll do anything for you. I'm broken, but staying strong is the only choice I have. I love you, Mozzie." JayDaYoungan hasn't made any public statement since his release from prison, and at this time it's unknown whether the rapper will be releasing any new projects soon. Do you think JayDaYoungan should be locked up for all of his crimes? Which of JayDaYoungan's songs do you like the most? Join the conversation and let us know in the comments section below. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Thanks.